So today I want to touch on how I woke up one morning and I was just like, fuck it. Like, honestly, I was so over people pleasing and like not being my authentic self to please people. It felt like I was never good enough for anybody, right? Like, I'm always trying to be quiet, and if I smile too much, it's a problem. Everything was a damn problem for everybody. So I'm just like, yo, I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. Like, the Jamaicans have a saying, every hoe has their tick a bush, or whatever they want to say. And guess what? Yeah, like, people who resonate with me. And if you don't, then clearly I'm just not for you. You're not a part of my soul tribe. That's it, right? Like, when I realized, like, I don't know, it was just like right before I turned 30, one morning I woke up and I was just like, I'm so tired of trying to be someone that I'm not. Honestly, I woke up and that was just my vibe. Like, I was like, no, I'm done. Like, I'm done. Like, I didn't feel like anyone got me at all. And even like now, like when I speak, I don't really speak to people like on a whole, just you guys, obviously. And I feel like I don't speak to people because they just don't understand me on a whole as a being, right? And I get it. I'm a little weird. I'm strange, like, hey, I like things that a lot of other people don't like. Like, I'm strange. But I'm okay with being strange. I actually love that about me. Like, I feel like I'm very interesting. And while others may think that I'm strange, I love that. I love that I'm different, right? And I feel like that makes me cool. Like, I was always trying to, that's the crazy part. Like, it's like I was always trying to fit in to be what society thought was cool, right? And they never thought I was cool then. So I was like, I've been trying to fit in this entire time when I could have just been myself, because it didn't it didn't change anything. But you know what did change? When I started being myself, the way I felt about myself. Like, when I started being myself, I felt like I feel like I started loving myself so much more. And then it's like I find out more about myself because I'm just being myself, right? And the more I find out about myself and the more I find out that I like, it's just like, I think I'm cool. But I wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have even gotten to this point if I didn't follow my true path, like what I felt led to do, right? Like, one morning I just woke up literally and I'm just like, why on earth do I always try to do what other people want me to do? Like, they have a problem with everything anyways. So it's like, I want to be who I want to be. I want to come here and say the things I want to say. I want to act how I want to act. I'm so tired of, laughing at a certain tone because you don't want to be too vulgar for a female, and, staying in a woman's role and all that. I don't want to do any of that. I want to be me, and I feel like life changed so much more. Like, even with myself, like my relationship with myself, like I'm so much closer to myself, right? And that's like, I feel like the more we try to people please and try to please other people, we lose that connection to ourselves. And to gain it back feels so amazing. And like, I feel like because you're here watching this video with me, you could resonate with what I'm saying, right? Like, you feel like this too, right? Like, being you. Like, okay, so let's say you're a weirdo, right? Just like me, right? We're weird. We like to do weird stuff. And then it's like, we don't want the lamos that want to do other whatever stuff. We want the weird people like us that want to do weird stuff. So if we want to go outside and hug trees for an hour, we want other friends that want to hug. So it's like, I decided to be authentically me. So if you go outside, right, and you're offended that I'm hugging a tree, then obviously I did the right thing by hugging that tree in front of you. So you can now leave me alone and I can attract other tree huggers, Like, that's how we weed out the bad weeds. We take out the bad weeds, So we just act normal. Do what you would think is normal, and all the people that are not for you. And I wish I knew this when I was younger. Like, if I was being myself when I was younger, I don't think that I would have had the life I had. I don't think so. Well, I don't know, because maybe it would have, because they would have thought I was even weirder, I was even stranger. Because I'm telling you, people have the wrong idea about me, but it's just because I'm a little strange, I'm a little strange, but I like that. I love those qualities in myself because I know that I'm attracting my authentic soul tribe, like you watching this video. You made it 5 minutes in, so you must like my weirdness, don't you? Are you willing to be weird with me? Like, are we gonna go outside and, you know, make some mud sandwiches or something? I don't know. Like, are we gonna be weird together? Are we gonna be weird friends? Like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna weird it up together. Like, I know that the people that are attracted to this video, that this frequency finds, are other people like me that are just being authentically them and like saying like F what society thinks, right? We don't need those people. We could do whatever we want to do as long as we're, you know, not doing any crazy stuff. No, that's against the law or whatever. Well, I mean, like, as long as, you know, like, not evil stuff, whatever. I don't know. But like, you know, I feel like, you know, when I was younger, I wanted to be friends with the cool crowd, you know, the crowd that didn't see me. And I wanted to be seen. So, you know, like, that's when people do like weird stuff that they honestly wouldn't ever do like normally, right? Like, that's when you'll find yourself like, you know, doing things to fit in. And it's like, you never had to do any of that, right? For me personally, like, I would tolerate people that I normally wouldn't tolerate. Like, right now, when I'm being myself, I don't feel like I would have dated any of my exes. Like, at all. Like, you know, I wouldn't have dated any of them because I'm a strange fellow. I'm a strange person, right? So it's like, I feel like now I would want to date a strange person too. That's all. You know what's so interesting, guys? Did this happen to you? But I remember when I had my awakening and I looked at my partner and I was like, and I just decided, like, well, there was so much more to it, but I remember I decided, like, in my head, I wanted somebody that was equally weird like me, you know? Somebody that could lead spiritually. Like, even though we lead ourselves, because my guides lead me, right? But I want someone that's gonna be like, hey babe, let's meditate for 2 hours together. Let's go by the water and hold hands and, you know, touch the sand. Like, you know, like, if you're not saying these things to me, I don't think that it's not giving, you know? So I want different things. And even like on my single journey, like, I feel like I've been a lot different. Like, this new version of me won't just date anybody at all, which is so interesting, right? And it's like, I love that about me. I love it. Because the old me was willing to just entertain anybody, because I was like, you know, as long as he likes me and he's a nice guy, I'll give it a chance. You know, I'll give it an honest go if he's a nice guy. But now I'm like, I don't really care for a nice guy. Like, what do you like to do? Like, are you weird? Do you like, you know, like, someone that knows me, wants to study me, like, loves me for me authentically, genuinely, and is not looking to use me, not looking to get anything from me, right? Other than love and respect and a friend, like, you know? So it's like, there's been so much change. Like, we don't care to be seen by people now, right? I mean, people see us now, but it's like, we're on this frequency where we're just being us, like, literally. Like, for me, I'm looking for my soul tribe. Like, I'm looking for people that are equally weird like me, like, people that are just out there. Like, I'm looking for people that are just friendly and, like, I mean, like, I don't really think I'm a friendly person per se. Like, I'm friendly, but like, if I was to go outside and see like my neighbors outside, I'm like, oh my god. Like, that's honestly me. Like, that's me. Like, I don't mind like texting. I'm like, hey, like, we can be YouTube besties, you know? But it's like, I'm the kind of person that in public, I'm just like, oh, speech. I remember when I used to live in the apartment building. Oh my god, I used to run to the elevator and try to close the door quickly. It's not nice of me, but oh, every time people came to the elevator, I'm like, do we have to speak? Like, and I'm the kind of person that's the best part about me, because I'll be the one to initiate the conversation. I'm like, hey, how are you? And I know damn well I don't want to speak to people. Thank God I live in a house now, right? Thankfully I got into a house, so I don't have to go in the elevator with people. But I don't think I would do that anymore, because usually now when I see my neighbors, I'm just like, hey, and I go inside quickly, or I just put my head down, or I pretend I'm talking to the kids, or I just randomly start a random conversation with the kids and pretend that we're extremely busy and go into the house. Which is so funny, because the young version of me, I would have been talking to everybody in the neighborhood and hated it. I would have been like fake outgoing. Yeah. But this new me, sometimes I'm just like, because what I don't know if you guys have done this too, or you guys started doing this too, but I started to like not care if people think I'm a bitch. Yeah, like that used to be a big thing for me. I don't know if it was a big thing for you too. Maybe not, but yeah, I used to care if people thought I was a bitch. Like, I used to care a lot. A lot. It didn't really seem like that, because people always just had that persona about me, I guess. Just thought I was a bitch already. But I used to actually care a lot. A lot. Like, I would go out of my way to be nice to people, and it made no difference. So it's like, guys, just be authentically you at this point, right? If you want to go outside and have a conversation with a rock for 6 hours, who's stopping you? If you want to go make angels in the sand, do that. If you want to speak to the water, do so. Do so. Do so in your power, honey. Don't let them shame you. Do it loud and proud, bold. Do it boldly, you know? Anyways, keep walking in your power, friend. Thanks so much for listening to me rant on. Anyways, it was nice speaking to you. Have yourself a lovely night. Bye.